Yeah, man. What's up, people? Welcome back to Game 7. We are back off, I guess, a 2 week hiatus, I would call it. We're back off a 2 week hiatus. One of those weeks, Michael was sick. The little baby boy was sick. Hell, he needed to be nursed back to health, man. The other week, he was handling some family business. But we are back tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As y'all come in, hit that thumbs up button, like and share the video, say something in the chat so we can see who's all rocking and rolling. We got a lot to get into tonight. Seen somebody call Embiid a fat stinking bull. But let me see if we can find the intro for y'all. Let's go. Game 7.
What?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
The best two words in sports. Game 7.
Your heart.
Now people Havlicek steals it. Over the fence rolls. Havlicek stole the ball.
Mario Ellie has given the Houston Rockets a 3-point lead. It's over. The Houston Rockets have won Game 7.
Kobe's down the middle. He's in deep. Throws to Shaq. Slam dunk.
Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. By Steph Curry, 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps. He launches a 3. He nailed it.
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Who got next?
I'm a beat. Hey, yo, we got next.
Baby, where we gonna live at, son? Central Park West somewhere? What you gonna buy your mama, son? Come on. A big house. It's the will of the man. It ain't the skill of the man. Don't be afraid of nobody. Take it. Take
Go
it.
strong, baby.
Like nobody's better than you.
Let's go, G.
Steady, are you ready?
It's down to one game. Just one game now. Game 7. Next.
Let me see. I gotta take Michael off mute, y'all. Michael, look at him. Look at him, y'all. He over there. He over there jamming to the 70s. He over there jamming to the 70s.
That's the Eagles song, man.
He over there. He over there. Listen, people. He over there jamming to the 70s.
First of all, that was
Drinking a Corona, man.
That was, I think, the early '90s. That's what that was. Randall Cunningham, Reggie White, Jerome Brown. When did Jerome Brown die?
I don't know. That gotta be 90 something.
So it had to be early '90s.
Yeah, early 90s.
That was when they put out their song, man.
That's when the Eagles put out that song?
Mm-hmm.
They kept it.
You said what?
They kept that.
They could have kept that? Oh, God.
They could. It's a jig, man.
Man, y'all forget the hating started early with this one.
Wait a minute. I'm asking a legitimate question. Is this the Jim McMahon era?
No, man. Jim McMahon had his Chicago Bulls. He did play for us, but his song was with the Bears, not the Bulls. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. This is episode 84, y'all. We gonna call this episode "Who That Is Harpo," because we missed a couple weeks where Michael missed the unveiling of Dwayne Wade's statue, one of my all-time favorite players. And
did I really miss
on the statue, man?
Did I really miss anything?
Yeah, man. What's up?
I mean, the statues just keep getting worse and worse. I mean, who's in charge? Who's paying the people? But come on. What is it?
Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section if y'all are in approval of Dwayne Wade's statue that is now in front of the Miami Heat arena. They were saying that he was just so ecstatic that he was getting a statue of himself that he didn't really care if it looked exactly like him or not. He was just happy to have a statue. I'm going to say the third greatest shooting guard of all time. Some may argue, here or there or whatever, but I'm going to say the third greatest shooting guard of all time, Dwayne Wade. But the statue is stupid.
I would agree with that.
The
I would agree
statue is
with
stupid.
both statements.
Okay. So that is what's going on in the world and what we have missed, people. If anybody has any questions, please put those in the chat. Go to the people how you're feeling since you were sick last week and it caused us to miss a show.
First of all, this is what happens when you have bad communication skills.
Oh my goodness!
Now
I got bad communication skills.
I was sick, taking a nap. I ain't say nothing about not doing the show. I woke up. T was gone.
Did he ask you if you was good though?
I said I was good. I said I should be.
I should be. It's not a fucking answer.
You see me some dumbass clip. Trying to
joke. I said, listen, I was not trying to joke around. What's up, Jennifer? I see you in the chat. I was not trying to joke around. I said, I hit you with the program, John. I said, are you injured or are you hurt? And I said, and I even explained it. I said, if you're hurt, that means
but I
you
thought
can
you was
still
talking
do
about somebody else. I didn't even realize you was talking about me.
See?
And then I thought I texted you back.
Here comes the real truth, y'all.
Then I went to sleep.
Here comes the real truth, y'all. I thought I texted you back, but then I went to sleep.
But I did text you I should be good for tonight. You should text me back to check on me.
I text you 5 times after that, and that's what you just said. I thought I text you back.
Man, I try not to reply to idiots, man.
You right. now I'm an idiot.
I try not to talk to them.
What you got on over there? What kind of hoodie is that? What we doing?
It's the Sixers, man. You know how we do. You see the Liberty Bell.
Y'all like Michael said. That's what I'm talking about, Jennifer. He always making up shit. He always making up shit, trying to deflect. That's how the people be, man. They try to make up stories to deflect. That's how they try to do it, man. That's how they try to do it, man.
Now you know not Jennifer.
All right, people, let's get into.
You listen to Jennifer, you be going down the escalator backwards, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Jennifer's great. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, people, let's get into tonight's episode. I think I saw this last night's game where somebody pulled the Michael. If y'all don't know what a Michael is, that means somebody's going up for a dunk or whatever it may be, and he's standing there and he just won't allow this kind of shit.
That was kind of crazy, though, man.
So I'm gonna play a little clip for y'all so y'all can see what happened.
Listen, I've been there before. I have done some shit like that, but that was kind of crazy, man.
So I'm gonna ask y'all after y'all see the video, y'all let me know if this is an automatic fight or not. So here's the video, people. All right. Is that an automatic fight, Michael? I mean, I don't even know if I can ask you that because you be doing that shit.
Somebody definitely should have swung on him, man. That's dangerous, man. You can't be doing shit like that, man. I was a young boy. You can't blame me when I was young and dumb, man. That was the young. That's dangerous, man. Somebody should have swung on the ball. I don't know if it was Giannis, but somebody should have swung on it.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody should have definitely swung on the ball. First of all, ain't nobody do shit. Ain't nobody even say shit.
What was Bobby Porter at? What was crazy?
And the craziest part about it is after he yanked him, he didn't like move up to try to hold his phone.
At least I would have tried to hold you up.
I'm saying he backed up to let him fall.
I mean, it's been a few times where I just threw you down with your momentum and walked off like I was Ric Flair, but I wouldn't do that now. I would at least try to hold you up, man.
This is what I gotta deal with, y'all. Now, y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section if y'all think that is an automatic fight. Giannis, normally I don't think Giannis be playing with niggas. Like, I don't think Giannis even let niggas foul him like that. But I do want to share a little tidbit.
Why? Because he was running around acting like he was crazy going to fight LeBron that day.
No, it ain't just because he crazy or he was trying to fight LeBron that day. They said he super UFC bull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why niggas don't be trying to fight him. That's why. That's why they said niggas don't be trying to fight. They said that before.
We'd had to jump his ass.
Isaiah Stewart for the Detroit Pistons. They said he is a super UFC bull. So if you see him, on court fucking somebody up and nobody do shit, because the word is out that he with the shits and he fucking is up.
Okay,
that's what it is, man.
We still would have had to jump.
Yeah, we definitely would have jumped him, and I definitely would have kicked him in his balls or something. Something would have had to give. Yeah. You would have not just pulled me out of the air like that. That was a little bit wild. But Giannis did go off for like 60 points that game or some shit. So shout out to Giannis.
Oh yeah, he goes to 59. He had 59.
Yeah, he was good after that. And we also want to give some prayers out to Tim Hardaway Jr., who hit his head like 3 times. I think in that same game it was. Was it in that same game?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Tim Hardaway Jr. Hit his head on the floor. Hit his head on a couple people. Right.
He was like a pinball ball.
Yeah, they had to take him out on a wheelchair. So shout out to Tim Hardaway Jr., the son of another one of my guys, Tim Hardaway Sr.
The crossover legend himself.
That's a fact. UTEP two-step. We also need to give prayers and a shout out to Greg Popovich, the coach of the San Antonio Spurs, who has been missing time lately because they said he had a mild stroke or whatever. So shout out to Pop, man. This thing about Pop made me think about where we are today, because in 3 years, the NBA is going to look totally different. All the old heads are going to be gone. All the people that the household names mainly are going to be out. And
they say LeBron could retire in the next 1 or 2.
Right. All right.
What happens to the game?
Yeah, I don't know. The game would be great without that nigga. But I'm talking about one of the greatest coaches of all time here. Shout out to Greg.
So you gonna say Popovich, LeBron James?
Right.
Who's
you don't think Pop's gonna miss more?
Who? Come on, son. Who the fuck is missing coaches, motherfucker? Like, come on.
Hey, that's the disrespect right there. That's the disrespect.
Who the fuck is missing coaches, man? Come
that's
on.
That's the disrespect right there. That's the disrespect
Listen,
right there.
Man, there's great coaches in the world, but come on, man. Who the fuck
there's
is
great coaches in the
Unless
world.
Unless he was your coach.
Look, there's great coaches in the world, and then there's Pop.
Yeah, but who the fuck is missing a coach unless he's your coach?
This is the disrespect. This is the disrespect that we got to go through.
Come on, man. Do you think I'm missing Brett Brown?
I think you're missing Larry Brown.
Larry Brown might be missing Larry a little bit.
See, I think you missed Larry Brown.
But I don't know. Larry, if Larry was on the team right now and B wouldn't be, doing all that shit he be doing.
That's what I'm saying, man. Prayers up to all parties involved. There has been injury-riddled season so far, as we're only into like the first 10, 15 games.
First of all, I want to say how bad T got to be looking that his camera didn't want to work for him for like 20 minutes. His camera was not trying to do it today. He's like, no, bro, I'm not doing it, man.
The Wi-Fi is not Wi-Fi in the day. The Wi-Fi is not Wi-Fi in the day. People, it's cold outside. Just bear with us, man. Just bear with us, man. Just because you out in farmland, don't talk about my Wi-Fi, man. My Wi-Fi is doing whatever it want to do today, man. My Wi-Fi is doing whatever it want to do today, man. But what's up, people? Y'all let us know if that was an automatic fight, if somebody pulls you down to the ground like that in the middle of the game. One of his teammates should have definitely, grab the ball from the back or something, or at least got in the space. I ain't even see nobody.
At least did a little push from behind.
Right.
Everybody separates you. Come on.
Right. Do the fake NBA fight, where everybody run up there and nobody do shit. That's what they should have did, man. But ain't nobody did shit, man. So we'll see, man. All right. We're gonna go into our top 5 now. Today, I have the top 5 teams, and Michael has the top 5 players. And Michael, would you give a guess to why I chose for you to do the players over the teams?
Probably because you want to see if I'm going to put the great LeBron James or in the top 5 right now.
And also because I knew you would be biased when it comes to the teams.
The teams? What do you think? I'm going to put the Sixers in there? We didn't even start the season yet, and we just played our first game the other day.
Yeah, y'all just played your first game the other day.
Ain't start yet, man.
I can't. So do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right, people. We're going to do our top 5 teams. We're only like 10 to 15 games in so far. So this list is going to be ebb and flow and ever changing until the end of the season. But this is the top 5 for right now, man. So at number 5, I'm going to do the Phoenix Suns. And I'm not in approval of this team, but they are balling this season. So at 9 and 3, I'll do Phoenix Suns at number 5, man. At number 4, I'm going to go with the Denver Nuggets. Number 4, I'm going to go with the Denver Nuggets. Seasoners too, they were the champs. They didn't re-up on their role players, so they took a little bit of slippage. But they seem to be balling a little bit this year, or at least Jokic has been putting up crazy numbers. So I'm going to go with the Denver Nuggets at number 4. And surprisingly, and this team definitely will not remain here.
I think I had that as my sleeper. I know what you're going to say, but go ahead.
Who you know I'm going to say? Because it definitely ain't the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, you ain't Golden State? Oh, okay.
No. I'm going with the Cleveland Cavaliers. At number 3, they're undefeated at 13-0.
Oh, please.
At 13-0, I'm going with the Cleveland Cavaliers as the 3rd ranked team in the league right now. At number 2, I'm going to go with the upstart Young Bulls. They had a great season last year. The Oklahoma City Thunder at number 6.
They back at it.
Yeah, they back at it. They might have got a little bit better. It's still early to determine that, but we'll see. So I'm going number 2, Oklahoma City.
They got the old head, ball head.
Right. Alex Caruso. And at number 1, the team Michael loves to hate. The returning champs. Shout out to our people from Boston in the chat. The returning champs, the Boston Celtics at number 1, and the power ranking so far, as that is the top 5 teams.
So you took Golden State out and you threw the Denver Nuggets in the mix.
Right.
Golden State been balling lately.
Golden State is balling.
They've been balling.
A great reason why Golden State is balling is because of a player coming out.
Because we didn't sign this big teeth motherfucker.
Who did?
Now he over getting like 20-something a game.
How do you feel about that?
I didn't make the decision, man.
So if y'all don't know, we're talking about Buddy Hield, who
all the threes we be taking, we could have used him shooting threes.
Right, he was on the Sixers last season, and it wasn't really a fit, or I don't know if he got enough playing time or enough shots.
I don't think he really got a chance to really play because he really didn't play with Embiid like that. He could have fed off of Embiid kicking out threes to him. I don't know.
Right,
I think he supported that. But I think did he get a big contract? He might have got a big contract. I'm not sure.
Oh, it wasn't that big. He's over there in Golden State cooking. He had like 6 threes the other day. He's over there cooking. So Buddy Hield, aka Big Teeth Bull, in Golden State. But what's up? What you got? Let's go top 5 players right now.
All right.
It's gotta be hard. Nobody's really balling.
Huh?
I said this gotta be hard because nobody's really balling yet.
No particular order.
Okay.
I got Giannis in there.
Okay.
He's been playing pretty decent, even though his team's trash. He's been playing pretty good. Gotta have Luka in there.
Right.
His team isn't gelling. I mean, they doing okay. Gotta have Luka in there. You gotta have this guy, this young fella, old head. One of the guys that's probably about to be out the league in a minute. He is slowly creeping up into my top players of all time. The greatest shooter of all time, Stephen Curry.
I thought we saw LeBron.
Come on.
I was about to say this.
Then I got the Joker. And for my 5th spot, I'm torn. This old head has been playing great. I believe he just had like 3 triple doubles in a row. He was cooking last night, had a 30-piece triple-double. Still might be one of the top 5 best players in the game. And LeBron James.
I don't know.
You know, I usually have my man, the boy I can't stand, that gets on my nerve, that drives me crazy. Joel Hans Embiid. I usually have him in my top 5. So I got a couple people. I got Shea. Shea's a quiet 30-point scorer, but he just doesn't have that it, for me. I got Ant-Man. So I'm gonna go with the legend himself, LeBron James.
So LeBron makes the top 5.
Team top 7 in the league right now. I know what to tell you. 8.
I'm about to say, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Man. They're still a 500 team in reality.
I could have went with the bull from Boston.
Yeah, man. Where's the Boston?
And Tatum. But come on.
Boston people in the chat, man.
Come on, man. He can't even play in the Olympics, man. Them dudes can't even get on an Olympic team. And then when one get on an Olympic team, he can't get no burn. You think I'm going with one of them scrubs?
That's what I got to do. This is what I got to deal with, y'all. So, LeBron got the last spot.
Until Embiid gets himself back.
When is that going to be?
He played the other day. I don't know if that's what you call it, but he did go in the game the other day.
Is he out of shape?
Is he? You might be in better shape than him.
Oh man, that's a bad job. I feel for y'all.
We'll be okay. We just gotta get going. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, people.
I'm gonna tell you about Philadelphia fans. Philadelphia fans are like, oh my god, they're idiots. They're idiots, right? So
they definitely are.
They were talking about how Giannis is not happy, and they was talking about, I don't know where this came from, but Trey and Maxey in some picks for Giannis.
That sounds stupid.
And you know what the people said?
Go ahead and do it.
They wouldn't do it.
They wouldn't trade Maxey for Giannis?
They wouldn't do
it. This is why I hate y'all.
Like, come on, man.
Jennifer, if you're still in the chat, get your man Busy B up out of here.
I love Maxey, but there's no way in the world you don't trade Maxey for Giannis. Come on.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
With those picks.
We got to start making sense at some point in time.
Yeah, man.
At some point in time, man. All right, people, let's get into my favorite segment. Where is my theme music, man? Let's go. Okay, where's my theme music at, sir? Shout out to Prom, who's up there doing it big and looking like his son is going number 1 in the draft, man. Shout out to Prom. As we get into
Prom been out here getting some, talking about Prom going to Dallas next year.
I ain't mad at that. Tell the people what's going on here with this Jordan jersey, man.
I don't know, man. People just like to pay money for crazy shit, man. But somebody done paid, what was it, over $4 million for this jersey?
4.7 million for this game worn jersey. I didn't notice because I thought they wore different jerseys every game. They said that this jersey was probably worn like 17 times actually.
Damn.
So yeah, I don't know. This is 96, 97. I thought you just get a new jersey every game.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so they said that this.
I mean,
jersey,
Charles back in the day, Charles did say they used to wash their uniforms at the hotel. He said he used to take showers in his uniforms.
That's ridiculous.
Which was crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. So this jersey is actually the jersey that Iverson crossed Jordan up in, and the jersey just sold for.
So now I see why I went so high.
Now you see why I was so high because of the crossover.
Yeah,
it ain't the Iverson jersey. It's the person that got crossed over.
Dang, that's a crazy amount, man. You just gotta have some crazy money to waste that on that.
That's a fact. That's extreme, and I would think it got to be like somebody who's like at least like 100 millionaire or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Just somebody who would like stash this away and keep it as a keepsake, or maybe resell it at some point. Look at it as a investment piece, whatever it may be. But if you had 100 million, would you buy it?
No.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying it. Fuck out of here, dog.
I can go get that same jersey.
Not even I could go get that same jersey. If you got that kind of money, you can go talk to Mike.
Yeah.
The fuck? I'm gonna go talk to Mike, and Mike is going to sign my jersey personally, man.
Yeah. Like, Mike, can we get a one-on-one?
Facts. Facts, but that's must be money this week, people. This Jordan jersey just sold for 4.7 million.
Crazy.
7 million people. That's what it is, man. All right, where are we? At your team?
Fool's gold.
All right, people. If y'all don't know, the Cleveland Cavaliers are now 13-0, the only undefeated team still remaining in the NBA. Only the sixth team in the NBA history to start 13-0. Last year,
think about this. A lot of teams are on some bullshit right now. Nobody's really,
at
playing
their full
hard. I don't feel people out. People just learning how to play together. Cavs, they pretty much got the same team as last year. Who did they lose to? Did they lose to Orlando last year? Or Orlando beat them?
I think they beat Orlando and then they lost to
They lost to Boston. Yeah, they pretty much got their same team. They doing okay right now, but I think it's fool's gold.
I definitely believe that it's fool's gold, but I wouldn't be surprised if they made it to Eastern Conference Finals.
Wow.
Somebody got to play somebody.
Wow.
I don't know if y'all gonna be around. It's only like one good team in the East.
We've seen this movie before, man.
We've seen this movie before. And we've seen it in Utah.
We've seen this movie before, man.
We've seen it in Toronto. We've seen it in Atlanta. We've seen it a number of times.
Last night, the Sixers played these Cavs who we're talking about, and the Sixers let them off the hook.
Choked it away.
Young Bulls was out there balling. McCain had 34 points. We not only did we not have Paul George and Max, we didn't have the big dummy himself, Andre Drummond. We didn't have him. We had the Frenchman out there playing center against these two bums for the Cavs. He's only like 6'5". He's like, I don't know, big butt, big belly dude. Instead of being tall, he's just, wide. Can't get no rebounds. Spider went off late. And we blew it.
All right, before we move on, how do you feel about fingernails?
Who?
Fingernails, the rookie.
So how do I feel about him? Are people getting their nails done?
As a player.
I mean, last few games he's been pretty impressive. I mean, I like people. You got to play within yourself, man. You balling, just don't start doing all this extra shit. Shooting from the logo. Come on, man, stop it. I like him.
We'll see how he plays with the full
He plays
team.
at his pace. He gets in the paint, shoot that little jump. You know, when he gets open for the three, he hits that three. He just got to learn how to chill out.
All right, so the ladies have just started in college basketball. I just want to give a couple shout outs to them real quick as their season just tipped off like a week ago. The South Carolina Gamecocks, Dawn Staley's team that won a chip last year. They're currently on a 40-game win streak. Normally they have a big, this is like Aaliyah Boston or last year. What's the girl name? I forget that girl name that played last year. The big girl.
Who?
The big girl that played last year. The big girl they had last year.
The one that went before Lisa. I mean, Angel.
Right.
Cardosa, whatever her name.
Cardosa, yeah, Cardosa. So, but now they have a more guard-oriented team. And Pau is the leader of the team who was a transfer last year. She came over to win a chip. So this year, all the pressure is on the shoulders of Pau as she's the leader of the team. Do you think Pau can hold it down?
I think she's going to hold it down, but I don't think they're going to win the chip. I don't think they're going to go back-to-back.
Okay.
They're going to keep them in the mix. Her and her hair.
I love her hair.
Love her hair?
Hey, I love her hair.
She's got the Gamecock colors in her hair.
Shout out to my girl Pau.
Yeah, I think she's going to hold it down for him.
Yeah, shout out to
but they still got the other John, too.
Malaysia. Yeah, Malaysia.
Yeah.
Malaysia's still a youngin' though. She's a sophomore this year. Last year she was a freshman. So, we'll see. Well, they're extremely well.
She played a big role though last year.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. And she was the energizer, like she was the Vinnie Johnson.
She had a lot of highlights.
They're extremely well coached. So, Dawn Staley's going to make sure that they come well prepared. And they get that girl back. This is an update. All the charges were dropped. And her assault case, the girl that we spoke about earlier, they dropped the kidnapping charges and all of that shit. It was just a basic love respect that got out of control. Yeah, so that girl's back. So they should be good. Last but not least, one of the girls was suspended on their team and missed last game because of academic reasons. Would you sit somebody for that?
Academics?
Right.
I mean, that's how it's always been. I mean,
I'm asking you.
Gotta get your grades right, son.
I'm asking you. Is you sitting LeBron because his grades ain't right?
If I was the coach,
right,
I gotta win the game, man. But I'm gonna tell you, you got that shit together, man. Can't be on no what's the boy name? What's the movie, man?
What?
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter, yeah.
Can't be Coach Carter, man.
We gotta lock you in the gym, man. We gotta lock you. We gotta lock you in the library. We gotta lock you in the library, man. We gotta lock you in the library, man.
I'm gonna get on you, but I'm gonna play you too.
I'm definitely gonna play you because I'm trying to win the game. Fuck wrong with you. I'm here to win games. Right. I'm here to win games, man. I want to shout out a couple of other players to be on the lookout. Last year, freshman sensation from Notre Dame, Hannah. I don't know how you say her last name. High to go. But she's a great player. Last year, she was one of the only freshmen to make like All-American team. So she just had like 30.5. She's a great defender as well. She just had like
back at it.
She just had like 35.5.
I think she averaged like 24 or something like that this year. She back at it.
Right. She be cooking. And she little. She real little, but she got a lot of heart and she be out there balling. So shout out to her. Check her out at Notre Dame. They do play Connecticut, I think, this Friday. And I want to shout out Lauren Betts, UCLA. She be on some Bill Walton Lou Alcindor.
She's the big one, big girl.
she be on some Bill Wall, Lou Alcindor. You know how they used to be like 10 for 12 or some shit like that. That's how she be over there cooking. So she got hurt at the end of last season, but she's one of the greatest players.
But she came from who she played for?
She played for UCLA.
But then she transferred though, right? From Stanford. No, I think she transferred.
Maybe. I don't even know about UCLA. All right, so rounding out women's news, who's going to have the better season between last year they were teammates, Fly J. Johnson, shout out to number 4, Big 4, and Haley, who was a star before she came to LSU.
She said they was holding her back.
Yeah, she was a star before she came to LSU. And then she went to LSU and she got caught up in being like the 3rd, 4th option. And she just didn't fit with the team, I guess. But she was a 20-point scorer. So who has the better season? Flajay or Haley? Haley's at TCU now.
Haley Vaughn?
Haley Van Leaf.
I'm gonna go with Fly J.
Going Fly J?
Yeah. I
think Haley has a bounce back season.
Think so?
I think Haley has a bounce back season at TCU. It's basically her team to run the show.
Coming off the Olympics.
Yeah, coming off the Olympics.
Got a little medal over there.
I think she gets back to her 20 points a game.
I'm gonna change my. I'm gonna go
Look
with
at Jennifer. I think she gets
go with Haley. I'm gonna go with Haley. I'm gonna change my pick.
Okay, I'm going with Haley.
I'm gonna go with you and Jennifer.
By the time you smarten it out.
If I'm wrong, I can just be wrong with y'all. So
you right. You right. You right.
I'm gonna go with I usually would have went with the shooter.
Right.
I'm gonna change my pick and go with Haley again.
Yeah, all right, people. We go with Haley. Y'all let us know in the chat, in the comment section, who y'all go with. As we get into tonight's picks, people, there's one NBA game today. There's no buzz about this Commissioner's Cup shit like it was last year. Remember last year? It was a huge thing. They were talking about it all crazy. Yeah. They was talking about it all crazy. Now it's like they doing it, but they not really talking about it.
LeBron won the first one, man. It's over, man. Nobody cares. No, I mean nobody cares about this shit, man. Just take it.
All right, so we got one game on the menu for basketball tonight, which is the Dallas Mavericks, and surprisingly, they've been playing a little bit well. Utah Jazz.
Oh, Utah. But I'm gonna go with Dallas.
I think I'm gonna go with Dallas as well.
I'm gonna go with Utah.
Can't. You gonna go with Utah?
I'm going with Utah.
Yeah, you gonna go with Utah? Utah is not gonna win this game, man. If it's NBA short bets, what's happening? Don't talk about this. What I dealt with y'all.
What happened?
What are we doing?
But what? You asked me a question?
Yeah.
You know motherfuckers that always distract you. What you say?
All right.
I said I went with Dallas.
I said now you won't change your pick and you told us I'm going with Utah.
No, I'm not changing my pick to no Utah.
Oh, all right. We both go with Dallas. Y'all let us know who y'all picking tonight between Dallas and Utah. And Thursday night football, we have an NFC showdown. Motown. Who y'all got, man? The green team.
London.
The Commanders. Man.
Who do I pick? Who do I got between the Commanders and the Commanders in Utah? I'm the Commanders in Utah.
the best quarterback in the NFC East, man.
Let my boy London say it best, man. We got the fucking green team, baby.
This time I do it, man.
Team, right, London?
Y'all see what I gotta do with?
Let them know.
Do y'all see what I have to deal with right now, man?
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Do y'all see what I have to deal with right now?
He was all day, man.
Is everybody going with the green team? Let me know in the chat in the comment section, man. We got the Eagles versus the Commanders. Should be tipping off in less than 20 minutes, people. I'm going with the Commanders.
The Commanders, of course. Who else would you go with? Who else would you go with?
I'm going with the Commanders, people. I'm going with the Commanders, people. We got the best quarterback in the NFC East. I'm going with the Commanders, man. A rookie at that.
You say so.
I'm going with him, man. But that's Thursday night football, people. And that is tonight's picks. Before we get up out of here, I cannot. It's way too much green going around. Way too much green going around. All right, before we get up out of here, as always, we got to show. What's that?
We got what we doing? What we watching?
What we watching, man?
All right, let's make it quick.
I'm making it quick. I got a couple things to tell you.
Huh?
Why are we making it quick? I got a couple things to tell you.
Because the game about to start.
You got 20 minutes, man.
I got Lioness. It's been pretty good this season.
What's up, man? I gotta start that. Yeah, I gotta start watching.
Start watching it. I got my show, The Penguin. Last couple episodes, I've been a little pissed off with The Penguin. Everybody was saying how the episode was crazy good. The last episode was crazy good. I was just disappointed at what he did. You know,
they said that was the Penguin being the Penguin.
They said that was the Penguin being the Penguin. I know. Last but not least, the Golden Bachelorette just ended. She picked her guy. They had a.
Were you happy?
It is what it is. She picked who she loved. So it was okay. Everybody loved it. Two old people falling in love. You can't beat that. Even old people like yourself can find love. Take, see that? I think T disappeared. T, what's going on? I guess his camera messed up again.
Can anybody hear me? Michael, you can't hear me, man?
T, can you hear me?
All right. Where was you? Was that?
Yeah.
With the Bachelor pick?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, also Chicago PD. I didn't even get to watch the last episode last night, too. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Kev is leaving, too.
I don't know if you noticed, but Kev is Special Melissa Ford now.
In real life?
Yeah. shout out to Kev. Man. Shout out to Kev. Chicago PD was all right last night. I still don't like the Puerto Rican cop ball. I don't like that.
He hating on. I don't know why, man.
I don't like he driving that dumbass car. I don't like they all be driving Chargers and shit. He be driving that bucket.
I know. Everybody else be looking at their cars like, oh, they must have got that off somebody.
Right. He driving that bucket, man. But yeah, I'm watching Chicago PD. This is what I wanted to tell you, man. All right. I restarted watching Californication. That was
okay.
good.
That was my show.
I'm rewatching it. It's a great show. If y'all never seen Californication, go check that out, man. I also wanted to ask you, have you seen the previews for Young Dexter?
Mm-mm.
So Young Dexter is going to be the original Dexter is like the voice of the show, and he'll be on the show sparingly. But they show Dexter, like when he was a young boy and how he became the killer, and when he first started killing and all that shit. So it's coming soon.
Showtime?
Is that?
Is it going to be on Showtime?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's coming soon. If y'all ever watched Dexter before, this is like the prequel. So it'll be Dexter when he was like a teen up until, he started killing people. So Young Dexter is coming soon.
Until he started
And
killing.
also, yeah. And also, I like the idea of Young Dexter too. I'm gonna be watching it. Also, I'm watching.
Watch that.
Also, I just started watching Papa's House, which Papa's House is.
I just watched my first episode of that the other day.
You watch Papa's House?
I watched one episode the other day.
How you feel about it?
I didn't like how Junior was acting, but I mean, I like the cast.
Right. Right. So if y'all don't know,
in that episode, he was acting like a fool.
No, he acts like that every episode. I'm up to episode 4. I'm up to episode 4. He's still acting like that.
Oh, yeah.
So Papa's House is David Wayans and David Wayans Jr. It is kind of sort of like a spinoff from My Wife and Kids, but not actually. But it's like in the reign of that. But it's Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr. And it's like he's a divorce. He's a divorcee. Did you see who his wife is?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's
and
a
he
divorce.
even got what's his name on there? What's his name from the Cosby Show?
Oh, Elvin.
Yeah, Elvin.
Elvin. Yeah. So I just started watching it. So it's like a rom-com little thing. It's alright. It's not great, but it's alright.
Yeah. It's
like good enough to watch if you ain't got nothing else to watch. So I'm watching that Papa's House. Other than that, we'll see what happens. I'm watching Married at First Sight. Y'all be seeing a recap of episode 4. This will tell you what happened on Married at First Sight, Mike. The bull, he just got married to the John, right? He's sitting down with her dad, and then her dad was like, "Yo, I'm gonna need you to take an HIV test, like right now."
Mm-hmm.
That's how he talking to him and shit. He like right now. Right. And then the other bull, right? Look, and then the other bull, he gonna say, because it's a show where they set you up with the person.
Yeah.
So the other bull gonna say, "Yo, do you think I would have had a chance with her if I just met her in the streets?" Like, no. She like, boy. That's how they told the bull. He was like, "You think I would have had a chance with her?" They was like, "No, she likes pretty boys. You ain't that." That's what they told him. It was like, "You ain't that."
That's crazy.
Right. So I'm watching Married at First Sight, man. Look out for our recap of that coming soon. Other than that, y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section what y'all watching as we get ready to watch the Eagles take this L, dog. What the fuck? What's what I'm talking about? What is that?
Chasing Kelsey, baby.
Over and under on the score. What you got?
Over under.
What is beef? Jennifer. You keep putting that in the chat. What is beef, man? What's that?
46.
Y'all getting 46?
You said over under. You talking about total score or what you talking about? For the Eagles?
Not for y'all.
Go 30.
I don't think y'all getting 30 tonight. Y'all home? Y'all might get 30s if y'all home. Man, I'll change. But I still think y'all going to lose. Might be a shootout, and I'm still taking the Commanders.
Okay, congratulations.
She says a show on Netflix called Beef, man. All right, what is it about, Jennifer? I'll
Beef?
check it out.
That's with the Asian girl and the guy.
What's the show about?
Like when they almost get into like a little fender bender, and then they start like doing shit to each other.
Okay.
Boy, come over at crib, piss all over the bathroom and shit.
That sounds like Word of Roses or some shit. Yeah. I'll check it out though. I'll check it out. All right, people, we're going to wrap up episode 84. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, like, and share the video. We will see y'all next Thursday. Maybe MB will be back on the court. Maybe. How long is Maxey out? Forever?
I don't know. I think he'd be pretty soon.
Well, we'll see. Busy be back on the court. By this time next week, AD will be on one of his vacations, so we won't have to hear about that anymore.
AD took last night's game off. He didn't play last night.
Right. I do want to say before or
AD is second in the league in scoring too.
Okay. Around the All-Star break, they should starting Connect 4 over AR.
Okay.
And that's what it is, man. If they want
to.
Right.
On that dumb statement, let's get out of here.
All right, people, let's get out of here. Episode 84. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.